Real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. And that is a towering blast to center field, way out of here. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Here's the left fielder, Austin Martin.
The left fielder, Austin Martin.
In the air, right field. Full extension, makes the catch. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. 1 out, runners at first and second. Hernandez, he's already homered in this ball game. That one inside. 1-0.
That's a ball.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch.
Let's go.
That one ripped into right center. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. 1 runs in. Second run scores as well, and they lead by 2 now. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Dominic Smith. And he delivers. Center field. The center fielder gets under it. And 2 away now. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Spencer Jones. The 3-1 offering. Runners on the move. And that'll load the bases. Jorby Bibas getting ready to hit. Ground ball, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. So up next, Austin Martin. Slice to right.
Relay.
Here's the throw. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Well struck, out to left.
Get out.
And it is gone. A solo shot, his second of the night. And we are starting over. It's 4-4. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Hector Hernandez. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. I know he missed the zone, but that thing was hissing as it came home. Always fun seeing a pitcher break triple digits. Now a fly ball to right center. And there are 2 outs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, number 11. This one is labeled. That one back there. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, going for third. The relay, safe.
No, he's safe.
That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch, AB. Might have missed a homer just by a grain or two on the bat there. As it is, though, he hit it well enough to keep it out of the reach of the right fielder, and he got extra bases out of it. Nice job. This next at-bat looms very large. Hernandez, up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tags up from second, heads to third. Winning run stands at second. This one to right, Hernandez. On the run towards the line. Diving, makes the grab. Runner tags from third. To the plate, safe, and we are tied. Well, he took a risk diving for that ball, but fortunately makes the catch. If it drops, the run probably scores from second base. But because of the great play, he kept the runner from advancing. 2 down and a runner at second base. Now the left fielder, Austin Martin. Up the middle, and there's a hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home, and he's safe. Tie ball game. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Down the line, and it's foul. 1 away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Hector Hernandez. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A 2-run blast, and they add on. It's 10-7. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. We're in extras here. And now the DH, Ty France. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one has a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags and goes to third. The throw in, coming around third. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Nobody on and 2 outs. And here is Brooks Lee. This pitch popped up. Bebas. That's the ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like
All's my life I has to fight.
Hector Hernandez with an incredible stretch lately, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can he keep this going? So 2 down. Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Hector Hernandez.
Ball.
Hernandez with a terrific 3-homer performance in his last game. Out to short. Out number 3, inning over. End of a half inning of play, no score. So digging in, Hector Hernandez. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Breaking ball through there for a strike. This could be a big moment in this game. A hit swings it toward the offense, but failing to capitalize gives a lot of momentum back to the pitcher. That one hammered center field. This one on its way. Snags it on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third. And he blasted that one to straightaway center, but with the wind blowing in, it's pretty hard to poke one out to that location. Tough luck. So 2 down. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Hector Hernandez.
Ball 1.
A laser into the outfield. Base hit, right field. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And it's a 2-out double. And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get excited over the run he's on. Runner takes off for third, in the dirt. And he swipes third without a throw. Two outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's to third. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. No runs, 1 hit, a double. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping to the plate next for St. Paul, the center fielder, number 11. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. The other way. And there's a hit. The tying run is aboard. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Hernandez in the box now, takes strike 1. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ripped to short, but caught for the out. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now, Ty France. Wide to center, and that ought to do it.
I got it.
The catch is made to end it. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. And now the right fielder, Hector Hernandez. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Here's a laser out to left. And there's 2 away. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. Lead runners around second. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. Tried to stretch it for third there, but he was out by plenty. 1 out and the bases are empty. Now it's the right fielder, Hector Hernandez. 0 for 1. On the ground to the left, and that's a base hit. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and he's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like he comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how he counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. Runner on the go. Popped in the air, left field. Lee settles under this one. And now 2 away. Runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Runner!
Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Right side, Rucker. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So one hit is... And now the first baseman, Ty France. Liner, base hit. The runner turns at second. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. I don't know what the third base coach saw on that play, waving him home, but it cost him big here. Might have just been a miscommunication or a misread. Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball one, no strikes. That's ball
This
two.
patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Hard hit, left side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
With room to spare, and that's the inning. They're set. One down. And now at the plate, Hector Hernandez. 1 for 3.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And it's out of here. Circles the bases. 4th home run of the series. It's 3-2. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. That one out to right. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Hector Hernandez. Thunderberg, a tall lefty. He uses a cutter, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And he's just given them a big lift. They've got an outside shot at coming back now. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. Fly ball out to right, Severino. And there's one down. One away and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. The left-handed batter waits.
2 balls.
Pulls away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Two and two, and the pitch. Struck the batter out looking. Only 1 out remaining. 2 outs, runner on first base. Now it's the second baseman, Jorbit Bibas.
Runner!
First offering, and the runner goes to the right side, Rucker. And that is the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ball game. Hector Hernandez is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. So 2 down. Now up, Hector Hernandez. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That's a hit. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Dominic Smith. 1-0, and the pitch. Runner on the go, in the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Runner going again. This one in the air, center field. The center fielder should have this one. And that's that. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Hernandez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Could be trouble here. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. And here at the plate, Dominic Smith.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need
Left-handed batter waiting. And the runner takes off for third. In the dirt. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Two. Line, and that's a base knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. And that one hammered. Oh my goodness, he got it. Tremendous catch. He did a nice job on that dive. Left his feet, stretched out, and made the diving catch for the out. Hernandez in the box now takes strike one. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Smash to the left side. Play made, that ends the inning. One hit. We're in the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Hector Hernandez. Fouled off, he was late. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
That one smashed to left field.
Get up.
Gone! A shot to left. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-2. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. And there's a nice milestone for him to celebrate. 20 home runs in AAA. Nothing like some validation that you're doing something right. Man at second here with 2 away. Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Duke Ellis. Popped up left side. Ball game. Hernandez launched his 20th homer of the season in this one. And I gotta say, he's really starting to show off his pop. This is the kind of power bat that every Hector Hernandez has been a constant force at the plate this season. So up next, Hector Hernandez. 3 hits in the loss last night. Started to swing, but held up. What a job to hold back on that slider. Very close to committing to the swing. To third. Oh, great stop. Throws to first. And that is a nice play to end the inning. Sharp reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul, Kalai Rosario. Here comes the 2-2. Hit in the air, right field. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. It was a great throw for the out, but he was already in scoring position. Tagging up is probably too risky there. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Hector Hernandez digs in now. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Line drive. And there's a hit coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. 2 outs and a runner at first. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Jason Dominguez. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Dominic Smith. Double steal attempt in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
Throw to third, safe, double steal. Two outs, 2 runners in scoring position.
Here we go. Make something happen.
Grounder to third, Prado. Throws to first. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. So digging in, Hector Hernandez. 1 for 2.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball left side. Prado. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nobody on with 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn. Heads for second base. The relay. Not going to get him. He's in there. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Jake Rucker. 2 outs with runners at the corners. And now the first baseman, Mike Ford. Puts this one in the air down the line. And no one can get to it, a foul ball. So up next, Hector Hernandez. 1 for 3.
Ball, that's inside.
In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. The right-handed reliever. Fly ball to right. Rosario sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan.
We need each other. We have to have each other.
Hector Hernandez getting locked. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Hector Hernandez. Looking to bring the hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on this at bat. That's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 25.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. There goes the runner. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in for the Saints, Kalai Rosario. Swing and a rocket. Is this one gonna go? Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's headed to third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Nice hitting by the batter, but great defense and a big swing and momentum getting the tag out at third base. That is a lift for the pitcher. He hits a fly to center. The center fielder settles underneath it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 25.
Back here in St. Paul, we're in the bottom of the 4th. The batter now, the center fielder, number 11. This one to right. At the plate, Hector Hernandez, 1 for 2.
Hector Hernandez.
This one is labeled. On the warning track and hauls it in. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break with the line out, but a really nice cut. In the air, right field, well hit. That one's carrying. It's gone! A solo blast, and they lead it. It's now 2-1. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. And now the runner breaks for third.
1 ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Throw to third,
Hey.
safe by plenty. And now a great opportunity to bring home the tying run with some situational hitting. Grounder left side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. A 2-out double, but they don't. The crowd standing now in a 1-run game in the 9th inning. Sky to left, and this should do it. Ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss. Hector Hernandez looking to extend his unbelievable 30-game hitting streak in this one. Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Hector Hernandez. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. On the ground to third, Beatty. Off balance speed, there's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Man at first with 1 gone. Next up for the Mets, William Lugo. Here's the 1-1. Slice to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Lead runners around second, throw into third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Hernandez, and now takes ball one off the plate. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage.
Get out, get out.
Gets on base and keeps it going. So the streak rolls to yet another game as he collects a hit here. Truly remarkable territory we're in, and he's at a point where he can start keeping the names of Joe DiMaggio and Joe Wilhoit in the back of his mind. Runner on the go, in the dirt.
One strike.
And that makes 20 stolen bases for him. He makes it look easy to turn one base into two. Here's the payoff pitch.
Nope, that's ball four.
Throw there, safe. Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Spencer Jones. Runners on first and third, two away. And that one hit to first. Base hit, run in to score. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Now it's the right fielder, Hector Hernandez. 1 for 2. That misses, and that's ball one.
Keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
The pitch. Grounded to third, could be two. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Top of the sixth, stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Brett Beatty. Line drive, and a base hit right there. Now he turns for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double. That's such a disciplined swing, staying tall and getting the barrel to the high fastball. That might even have been above the zone, but still some good contact. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
That one off the mark. 2-0. 2 outs, bases empty.
No strike.
This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. That one hops the wall. Around second now, going for third. The relay throw. Safe at third. He uses the swim move to get in. That's such an impressive display of base running. He knew where the ball was and where the tag was going to be, so he contorted his body and got around it to slide in safely. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Dominic Smith. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and flares it. Base hit, run in to score. Bottom of the inning, digging in for the Rail Riders, Hector Hernandez.
Ball one.
Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball. Line drive, and it's caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. next to hit, Hector Hernandez. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately, with the hitting streak growing. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And that one hammered. Pretty deep. And that ball's out of here. A solo blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, why are you asking? Well struck, right field. Hits the fence. Around first and heading for second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Hector Hernandez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this ball game. Hit hard, that gets through. So 1 on now with 1 away. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
1-2 pitch.
2 balls.
This
2
one's in the
strikes.
dirt. Two and two now. There goes the runner. This one popped up. Beatty on the way over. And hauls it in. That's out number 2. 2 away and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner on the move. Fly ball out to right. Pulls it down. And that's that. So no run. Stepping in, Hector Hernandez. He's already gone yard in this game.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Here's the 1-0 offering. Foul ball there. Shoemake on third. Reyes over at second. Herrera at first. 1 out. Next pitch, in for a strike. And that's ripped for a base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bases loaded, 1 away. Fly out to center field. De Los Santos sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 gone and the bases loaded. Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Dominic Smith. The 0-1 offering. This one to right. Racing over to make the catch. That ends the inning and limits the damage. So digging in, William Lugo. 0-2, here's the pitch. This one is labeled. It bangs off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. The throw in, but he's in there easily. He was all over that one. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Hernandez, the next to hit, takes outside. A laser into the outfield. And there's one down. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Hector Hernandez. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone, a home run. Made them pay for that one, a solo blast, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out. Well struck, right field. Bangs off the wall, around first and digging for second. Here's the throw. Safe at second with nobody out. The tying run is in scoring position. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. He has been on fire as of late, and there's a ton of buzz in the org about him being called up very soon. We're ready for the 5th inning. Coming up to the dish for Siri. Hard hit to right center. And he makes the catch. He makes the catch. Wow. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. Hernandez in the box now takes strike 1. Bases loaded and nobody out, so the hitter is turning the screws on the pitcher. Make him beat you, or wait for him to serve up a meatball. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. First and second, 2 outs. Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Hector Hernandez. Hard hit to third. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit. And now the center fielder, Alex Ramirez. Loizaga is just 1 strike away. Now this is belted to right, and that one looks like it'll be trouble. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Really nice bit of hitting there. He put a real charge into that ball. Very nearly had a homer, but he can be proud of that automatic double.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back, right under you, bringing me back. Cherry tree,
good debut around these parts, especially when their highly anticipated welcome in MLB Network. Lawrence Shahadi, Carlos Pena, Melanie Newman here with you. One of the best today, a top prospect in the game, is on his way to the show. You were highly hyped coming into the major leagues. What was that like? How'd you deal with it?
Well, you know what? It's fun, right? You get all this hype around you, and you feel like, hey, I have all this support behind me. But the reality is, it's a lot of pressure to live up to. And at the end of the day, you just have to get out there and say, look, I deserve to be here. Now I'm going to put the blinders on, get back to work. Routine is extremely important. Play the game you love. Forget about the hype. Go play baseball between the lines.
Well, I know you were probably really intent on, I want to make sure I stand.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Hector Hernandez looking for his first big league hit right here.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom. Man at first, nobody out. And here is Masataka Yoshida. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw to third. And he's out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Abreu makes the grab, and that is that. Now the number 2 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. That one out to right. Full extension, makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
2 outs, base is empty. First
That's
pitch
outside.
doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
No strike.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Fenway, and now the right fielder, Hector Hernandez. And the sweeper misses. Now fly ball to right center. Abreu sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So now here's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Into the dive, and he got it.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
First and second, 2 outs. Masataka Yoshida up next for the line drive. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. The run scores from second, and now just a 2-run deficit. And they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with 2 down. High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. Williams is just 1 strike away. And that'll do it. Hernandez was solid in his MLB debut. Some really nice at-bats. Singled and knocked in a run. Yeah.
We gon' make it epic, epic, epic. We gon' make it epic, epic, yeah. We gon' light it up, yeah. We gon' make it epic, epic, yeah. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. Don't wait for the afterlife. We gon' hit the stars tonight, yeah. We gon' make it epic, epic, epic. We gon' make it epic, epic, yeah. We gon' light it up, yeah. We gon' make it epic, epic, yeah. We gon' make it love, love.
Hector Hernandez, fresh off his first career major league hit, a moment he'll remember forever. 1 down. Now it's Devers at the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw into third. And he's out easily.
Boom, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
The other way, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Yeah, gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that turns the lineup over.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hernandez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
You got it. Nice job.
So 2 down. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Runner,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 1 out. Runners at first and second. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Reaching forward, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
1 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Hector Hernandez. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Line drive.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On the move, racing back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. 1 out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Romy Gonzalez. The winning run on second base. This one in the air center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's bad. Going, gone. That one's got to feel good. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Here comes Bregman around third. Fires to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice job.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Williams is just 1 strike away. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. So bases all loaded up. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. This could end it. Swing and a ball popped up. Hernandez under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Hector Hernandez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Throw is offline and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the veteran outfielder, Rob Refsnyder. And that one is lifted in the air. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing. Nice to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Hernandez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he deals. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rafael Devers up to hit. Right side. Hernandez makes the catch. Runner tags at second to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Runner takes off. Story. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. So they pick up a run on. Now it's the right fielder, Hector Hernandez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And misses inside. This one smacked out to left center. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
One down, runner at first. Now batting Tristan Casas. Right center field. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
And next for New York, Hector Hernandez, looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. That one back there. It's a bomb. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Hernandez went deep for the first time in the major leagues, and I'm sure.
But you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter, so bright, she's